Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Classy Ladies channel. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh well, let me turn this around. Hold on. This thing won't let me be great. Just won't let me be great. Just won't let me show off. Let me try it a different way. Hey, Lawanda. Hey, ADHD. Welcome, everybody. I am Classy Lady. Welcome to my channel. Hey. I couldn't find the other little things. Can y'all see? $3,200 watch hours plus. Did make it the 500 subscribers, but we at 466. Child, my little stuff then you can tell I didn't pass I didn't do many art classes. How y'all doing today? Hey, loving my grandsons. Hey, ADHD. Hey, Valentine baby, Lawanda. How y'all doing? Y'all, we got them 3,200 watch hours. Got them 3,200 watch hours. Yeah, but I need y'all to still go back and watch some of my videos. I got one that's at, I think, $9.98. I need at least two of y'all to go make it 1K. Can y'all please make that happen for me? Y'all go down my timeline and watch some of them videos so we can get to that 4K. But we gotta get them. We gotta get them subscribers. Welcome over, everybody. I got 11 people watching me right now. 7 people hit the like button. Could the rest of y'all hit the like button for me? We got them 3,200 watch hours. Yay! Yay! Yeah. So this about the most y'all gonna get as far as I'm gonna look crazy. They don't get no better than this. Hey BCU, how you doing? We got them 3,200 watch hours. But I still need y'all to go down the timeline and watch some of them shorts. Watch some of my old videos. Hit the thumbs up. Get me out there so I can get some new subscribers. I do need some new subscribers. We on the road to that 1K subscribers. That's my next big goal. 1K subscribers. So I have 8 people hit the like button, 15 watching that I can see on here. Can the rest of y'all hit the like button for me? I would greatly appreciate it. I am Classy Lady. Welcome to my channel. I am 10 weeks in as a new content creator / reaction channel. You need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to get to 1K. To get monetized. I am not monetized. I started out as a testimony and to just be encouraging the people, which I will continue that. Um, but we got them 3,200 watch hours. We got them 32 and a little bit over. So I want to thank y'all for the ones that have been here, that have been supporting me day in and day out, for whatever you're doing. ADHD always coming here talking about hit the like button. I see BCU saying subscribe. Hey, kiss this ring. How you doing? Uh, Welcome over. Thank you for coming. I have 11 likes, thumbs up, and I have 18 people watching on here now. Could y'all please hit the thumbs up button, or if you have the three dots in the corner of your screen, hit the three dots, take you over to the next screen. It'll have a little bell. Please hit the bell, sign on to my channel, and also hit the thumbs up. You can double tap the screen. I am a new content creator. I am 10 weeks new. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm in competition and 4,000 watch hours. So I would appreciate if y'all would help me out. Those of y'all, hey Madeline, hey Marilyn. Those of y'all that know how it goes and know the ropes and the routine, this should not be anything new. Those that are new, then yeah, it's new to you. Hit the like button, which is the thumbs up button. Hit the notification bell so that every time that I come on, you can be notified. I was coming on at 9 o'clock, but I moved my time up to 8 o'clock so that I can catch some of the my old subscribers from some other sisters that I know that normally comes on and will support me. I want to thank everybody for the support that you have given me thus far. I really appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. You don't know how hard it is, or I didn't know how hard it would be. Hey, ex-granny, that it could be when you become a new content creator and you're trying to get them watch hours and them subscribers. I think the more content, shorts, and lives that I put out, I have over 200 shorts and lives. Could y'all please go and watch my shorts? That's exactly what they are, shorts. They last probably about 15 seconds of your time. Hit the like button for me, but at least view them. All of my lives are titled, just like the title today, Do You Feel Lucky? Happy St. Patrick's Day. All of them are titled, so you can pick and choose whatever title you choose to watch, or what, which one you want to look at. But please, I'm asking to go and view my lives and look at them while you're driving to work, while you're ironing clothes, while you're washing, while you're mopping. It gives you something else to listen to instead of rah, rah, rah. Please. Hey, Bama. What's up, y'all? We got them 3,200 watch hours. We got them 3,200 watch hours. I don't know if y'all can see my little homemade poster. We got them 3,200 watch hours. Go, classy lady, go. We going on. With my little classy whistle. That's me. That's me. Yay! Toot toot. Hey, beep beep. I had my little Lucky Charm earrings on, y'all, but they too little. These too little for me. But I had them on. I had to go with more of my speed. And I was trying to see, am I glowing? Child, I'm probably gonna have a ring around my neck. I tried to buy me a little glow stick. Let me turn it around to see if it glow in the dark. Hey, Gloria, how you doing? To see if it glow in the dark. Yeah, but 15 thumbs up. I need 5 more. Y'all keep them coming. Hit that thumbs up button. Get me out there in that algorithm. Get me out there. We at 3,200 watch hours. Y'all, I didn't know. I need to make sure this works for if somebody try to get me out there. I couldn't find the little blow things. Y'all, I looked. I don't know where to look. All the party cities and stuff, all of that they done got rid of. I done been looking for some fabric, for some stuff, to get some fabric, to get some clothes altered. Can't find a fabric store in Houston. I don't understand how big is Houston and the state of Texas is. You close all of the Hancocks, you close all of the Joann's and all of the fabric stores that people used to go to. You can't tell me people didn't use those stores and didn't go to those stores. People wasn't crafty, crocheting, sewing. Everybody needs to sew a button or two on every now and again. How do you close all of the craft stores? Then they tell you to go to Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and Walmart. Then you go back there, it's like Ghost City. Whatever you're looking for, you can't find it. I mean, all the little pegs in the wall just empty. Can't find not dada. Hey, Eddie Willing, how you doing? You're new. Is it Eddie? No, it's Edie. Edie. Welcome over. I hope you joined the channel. Hit the like button, y'all. Y'all, I can't say hype me up because there's no hype button on here. You have to be the other way to get hyped up. So next time I'm probably going to do that so I can get hyped up. But hey, Beverly, how you doing? I have over 200 lives and shorts. Please go and view them once or twice, 3 times for a lady. I got one that's stuck at $9.98. I need them other 2 to view it to hit me at that 1K. And y'all watch the rest of them. I have some pretty good ones. Hey, Sherry Cooper, how you doing? Y'all hit the like button, thumbs up. Thank y'all for dropping down. I don't know if some of y'all are new to me that have dropped down, but I appreciate y'all dropping down. Welcome. And then also, when you put drawing and you put it out there, that attracts a lot of people too. And then in your title, but I didn't put it in the title. I did put a post up. So y'all welcome. Thank y'all for coming over. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to that 1,000. Well, I'm trying to get to the 500, but I know I'm gonna get to 500. So my goal is 1,000 right now. Just like my goal was 1,500, y'all. And I was saying, Lord, it takes so long to get to 1,500. And I kept hitting the button and just kept fooling with it. Y'all, I hit the button and it said like 46,000 viewers. I said, okay. Some told me to hit the button again. Hit the thing again. It said I had over 116,000 views. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, go classy lady, go. And I'm like, golly, I didn't realize that. So I kept saying, and Bam, I said to you, I say, why this thing is saying 1,400? I say, then the next day I open it up, it'll say 1,300.5 or something like that. I say, the numbers are going down. So something told me, hit that square. Child, I hit that square and that thing said 3,000 views. I say, well, I'll be Joan Brown. You mean I had 3,000 views and didn't even know it? So that's why I said today was St. Patrick's Day. Today is a lucky day for somebody. 1, 2, or 3 people that I said I would treat you for lunch. My lunch, not your lunch. I don't know what y'all prices are, but you might not end up being able to get but Starbucks. I don't know. But I did want to give appreciation back to those who've been seeing me, been coming and supporting me and being here. Don't mind dropping down in the channel. Don't mind dropping down and saying hi. Don't mind engaging in a conversation. I appreciate that. Day in and day out. Maybe it's the same people. You know, I told y'all I'll come on if it's just zero in the chat. I'm going to start talking because somebody is listening to me. They may not be on this screen, but they are listening to me. And they are viewing what I say. And they love my conversation. So somebody like me, I don't know who it is, but somebody out there like me. Because I really haven't pushed on my Facebook page or relatives to join my YouTube page. Because it might be one day I might get out of character and say something I ain't got no business. Or I might have to give somebody their medicine. So I just really hadn't pushed for my relatives and friends and stuff like that. But if they come over, then, you know, it is what it is. They get what they get. They know who I am. They know who I am. But they don't know, I don't really get ugly with anybody. I tell you off nice, nasty, but I'm not one to be up here cursing with you with like a sailor and doing all that stuff. And that's what I'm trying not to do. So, I mean, whoever do it, that's them. But I'm trying not to do it. So I got 27 people watching me, 20 likes. So I know y'all can hit that like button. Because I know some of y'all, you know, y'all are new. You may not know what's going on. Hey, Tamika, how you doing? Let me go back through to make sure I done spoke to everybody that is down here so far as I usually do. I got ADHD, Valentine, LaWanda, Gloria, BCU, Kiss This Ring, Maryland, ex-Granny, Bama, Gloria, Edie, Beverly, Sherry. Y'all drop a one in the chat. Hey Tamika. Hey Tiffany, how you doing? Welcome over. Y'all drop a one in the chat if y'all happy for me. Those who know me, those who've been watching me every day, those who've been supporting me. I mean, some of y'all in the bushes may have been supporting me too. Some of y'all on the screen may have been supporting me too, but don't never drop down in the channel. So hit that one button if y'all are proud of me for being a new content creator 10 weeks in, and I have already hit my 3,000 mark. I need 4,000 watch hours, so I still have a ways to go. But if y'all view my old content and things in my lives and my shorts, which are shorts are 15 minutes, lives are a tendency to be an hour or a little bit more. The only time they get a little bit more if the conversation it gets more juicier as I talk. And so if y'all can do that for me, I got one still stuck at 998 that need to hit to 1K. So 2 people, I don't care how many y'all view it, but 2 of y'all at least need to view it and push it over to that 1K. As though the rest of them, the numbers need to come up, as you know, like I said. But I appreciate y'all so far that has been watching me, that has been here, that's been supporting me. Because it's not easy to think of topics to talk about every day. It's not easy coming on screen. You don't, only time you'll see me on a black screen is if I have shampooed my hair, which shampoo day is coming up Saturday. So I probably will be on a black screen because I'm not coming on here with a bonnet. This is already goofy enough, this hat. So I'm not like a lot of people that come on a black screen. I do like to engage with my audience and talk to you front and center. I am who I am. You get what you get in the box of Cracker Jacks. So I ain't putting on for the city, but I'm putting on today because I got them 3,200 watch hours so far. So I know them ain't going nowhere. I can only go up from here. So yeah, it takes a lot to come on here every day. Like I said, to think of a topic. Y'all see I got my little lucky thing on, my little 3-leaf clover with my little rhinestones. And guess what it says? It says love. I spread love. I love everybody. I might not like you, but I love you. Especially in the eyesight of the good Lord. We supposed to love everybody. So I might not like you, but I love you. And it's gonna always be like that. So anyway, hope everybody had a good day today. Um, I had a good day. I got another package in, y'all, and it was some little odds and ends, and it was a shirt in there. So everything that came in my little Temu package today, I'm glad. Everything was everything in that package. I got a package yesterday with 2 dresses. Everything was everything. But you know what I did when I tried on one of the dresses? They got these little cheap rings on them. Child, I done pulled the thing down like this and the little ring popped. So I done broke the little ring on the thing. So I'm like, Lord have mercy. I'm already in between a rock and a hard place trying to find a seamstress. So today I get on when I left Michael's looking for something to try to hook it or whatever. I'm not knowing how to sew. That's not my specialty. I can cook a little bit and I can run my mouth. I can give you some good advice and I can listen. And I can do some other things, but I know for sure my strong point is talking and my other strong point is listening. Those are 2 things. And the third thing, I can give some good sound advice. At least I think so, and the people that I give it to think so. So I talk with a lot of sense and a lot of common sense. So I go to look for some hooks or something. So I drive to the store, and it was supposed to be, was it Hancock or no? It was I can't think what the last one of them closed. And here I'm driving. You know, I done went to the doctor and I had showed him a mark on my leg and stuff like that. He said, stop falling. I say, okay, because the last time I fell, I bruised my leg, and if you're on any type of blood thinners or aspirin, and you will bruise quick. Hit my leg, and I got a what they call a hematura. And if y'all know what that is, that means blood clot in my leg. Not one, but a bunch of little lumps, because I bruised easy. Now, I had a fall a while back that the bruise just went down. And y'all, I can't share the news with y'all now, but I will share that part of that news with y'all. I was listening to Ex Granny, and I was eating my leftovers, my T-bone steak and my potatoes and my tomato and cucumber, and I got this call. And you know, people don't normally call you for after hours, so I was already. Y'all know that devil on this side. This my left side. This y'all right side. Y'all know that devil sparked up because it had a man's name. And I say, the name looked familiar, but I don't know nobody with that name. And he said, classy lady, this is so and so and so and so. This is my personal number, but I need you to give me a synopsis. I need you to give me your synopsis. So if I'm saying it right, synopsis means my side of the story. Y'all, if I can't keyboard thump, baby, you should have seen them thumbs working. I say, yes, sir. I didn't say, okay, I'll send it to you later. I said, yes, sir. We hung that phone up. I got to going. Correcting, make sure I had the spelling right and I was talking right and wasn't no ebonics on there. I got to going. After I hit send, I still have some more, but I'll give more when they ask more. But that is enough to top what has already been working for me. It's already been in the working. And that's another layer of the cake. So by the time we finish this layer, hopefully it looks like a wedding cake. And hopefully the wedding cake price, I won't be paying it. So when I got off the phone, I said, thank you, Jesus. I've been praying. And when you pray about something and you let it go, you give it to God. I put it at the altar and I haven't taken it back. I've been checking, but I haven't taken it back. And I just been letting it marinate. Letting it, like they say, let it cook. Let it cook. It's been cooking. I didn't expect that phone call tonight, but I got it. So the only other words I could say was thank you, Jesus, because I was grateful. That was, y'all, my heart. Now that's a good lucky day. That's a good lucky day. Now I don't know how far it's gonna go. I don't know if it'll work in my favor. But Lord have mercy, y'all will know. But I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it at that. Hey, Denise, how you doing? Yeah, so I didn't expect that phone call. I'm grateful that I got the phone call, and we just going to go from there. But how about them 3,200 watch hours? How about it? Now, I wasn't good at art. I'm not that creative like some people are. But I did the best I could. I did the best I could. But y'all get the picture. Y'all see that 32. Y'all see that 32. Now, I'm at 466 subscribers. Hopefully, when this live is over with, hey, y'all watch me. Hopefully, I'll be at 480. Hopefully, I'll be at 500. 500, that was my thing. 500 subscribers, for 1,500 watch hours. And it just looked like it wouldn't get over that 13 for some reason. Wouldn't get over that 13. Couldn't figure out. Hit the button, did some further investigation. Pew, there it went. Okay. So anyway, I know everybody waiting on this drawing to see if they gonna win some lunch or whatever. I hope y'all been paying attention. I hope y'all been paying attention. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to make it easy. So any of y'all in the skybox up there, if you're in the bushes, you may want to drop down now and say hi. Say hi. You may want to drop down because who knows, you might be one of them lunch winners, one of them Starbucks winners. Like I said, hey, Diva the Boss, I don't know what y'all lunch looks like, but I'm giving you what my lunch money look like. Okay? So, also, you may want to refresh your phones because a lot of y'all be coming in a minute late, 2 seconds late. So I'm giving everybody a time to go ahead and refresh your phones so that you're up. You're up to date. Refresh your phones now, because I don't want to hear, I said it first. I put it down first. Because it don't go like that. It goes like whoever I see first. Not what you put down, because it's always going to have what you put down to show first. But what Classy Lady sees first is going to be the first winner. I don't want to hear that. I ain't going to argue with you. I ain't going to debate about it. Whoever I see first will win. Now, I will go back through and look. But whoever I see first, or when I say stop, or whatever, And if you keep on going, you're already disqualified. Hey, let's see. Triseka, Treese, I'm just say Kenny. I can say that. Unless you break it down for me. Y'all get these names. Tree at, I'm just going to say Kenny. Hello. I'm going to give everybody a chance, if you're in the bushes, to drop down and say hello. And I hope all y'all have Cash App. Hope you have Cash App. Hope you have Cash. Okay, Tree. Okay. All right. So here we go. Have y'all already refreshed your phones? I hope so. Hit the like button. Let me see what I want to do. Okay. First person I see on my end, don't put more than, this is a one answer only. Don't put 2, 3 answers. Hey, Zaza, don't put two answer and a comma, an answer and a comma. You're already disqualified. One answer per line. You can answer as many lines as you want. One answer per line. Zaza, I'm getting ready to do a drawing. Like Thomas L. Martin. We reached them 3,200 viewers, dog. We need 4,000, but we at least got 32. Okay? So I'm going to do my first drawing. Everybody refresh their phones. The people in the bushes, if you want to join in, you need to hit the like button. Come down and say hi. Come down and say hi. Do a wave. All right. Okay, I ain't waiting on nobody else. I got 4 of the people need to hit the like button. Okay, here we go. Here we go. One answer per line. Not an answer and a comma, an answer, a comma. No, one answer per line. If you're fast enough, you can get more than one answer in, but it has to be one answer per line. All right, here we go. What day is my birthday? Go. I don't see nobody coming in yet, but I guess y'all gonna be coming in. One answer per line. One answer per line. Y'all cute. One answer per line. Stop. Got a winner. Stop. Don't nobody else type. Nobody else type. Somebody was paying attention. The lucky winner is Gloria Wiley. My birthday is April the 13th. April the 13th. Gloria, drop your cash out. Y'all were close. I told y'all the other day about that 13. When it was Friday the 13th, I say 13 is normally my good number. So don't say y'all ain't know. I'm waiting on Gloria. Gloria is my first winner. Congratulations to Gloria. She is my first winner. I'm waiting on Gloria. Gloria must have fell out. What you doing, Gloria? Come on, put that cash app through there. People in the bushes, hit the like button for me. If you want to join, the chance to win, Gloria, that's HUNTTER 1934 $ in front. Say yes, and if that's it, you can erase it. Gloria is my first winner. All right, you can erase it. Congratulations, Gloria. Okay. I'm going to give y'all another easy one. I'm going to give y'all another easy one. Refresh your phones, everybody. Refresh your phones so that you're not way behind. Refresh your phones. People in the bushes and in the balcony, if y'all want to play, drop down, wave high, let me know you're here. You feel free to play. Because you might have been watching me. You might have been paying attention to me. You might have been paying attention. Everybody refresh their phones. Refresh your phones. Everybody in the skybox, you can drop down. Make sure you say hello. You say hello so I can acknowledge you. Y'all, I'm going to be in trouble. Because you know what? Today is Tuesday. Hey, Catherine. Today is Tuesday, and I was supposed to have my cousin do her jewelry show at 7 o'clock. But at 7 o'clock, I was trying to write that synopsis, and I was trying to eat a baked potato and steak, and I still didn't even finish. Okay, y'all ready? One answer per line. One answer per line. Not an answer and a comma and an answer and a comma. One answer per line. If you type fast enough, you might can get in more than one answer, but one answer per line. The first person I see on my end, not your end, because you are the first person that'll show that you type, but whoever I see first is the winner. Okay? You like my rings, Granny? See, I got my green on. And this is how I went to the doctor, but I had a turtleneck on. Because it was cold. But this is how I go to the doctor. And I had on black bottoms. Okay, y'all ready? Oh, my earrings. You like my earrings? Yeah, I put those on. I had these little bitty ones on. These are too little for me. I like stuff big like this. Okay, second lunch goes out. Y'all ready? What type of vacation am I taking? Go. What type of vacation am I taking? First person I see on my end, one answer per line. Stop. Stop. Hey, Franklin, how you doing? The first person that I saw on my end was Kiss This Ring 2. Kiss This Ring 2. Drop your cash app. Second winner. And soon as my live ends, I hope I won't have no problems with y'all sending this cash app to you. because I will do it soon as this live is over with. Kiss this ring too. You are my second lunch winner. Remember, it's on my lunch, not yours. I don't know how much. Kiss this ring. You might be able to get lunch because treat that too. But okay, you would like to pay it forward. Okay, so since you like to pay it forward, the next person who I did see was Franklin, Georgia. Franklin, Georgia, you're going to be the second winner. I need you to drop your Cash App unless you paying yours forward too. But y'all better stop. Okay, you paying yours forward too. But doggone it, why y'all playing if y'all going to keep paying y'all stuff forward? All right. Big Head LaWanda. What you gonna do, sister? We got LaWanda, Tamika, followed by ex Granny. What you gonna do? And Franklin, Georgia, kiss this ring. Whoever decides to get it, I'm pretty sure they would appreciate it. I'm pretty sure they appreciate it. LaWanda. Don't pay it forward. Because you know you be giving gives. And you be giving super chats and stupid stickers. LaWanda, you done fell out. All right, I need your Cash App, LaWanda. This ain't supposed to be this hard now. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations to the ones that decided to pay it forward. And Kiss This Ring, you didn't have to pay it forward because you're a content creator. I got several content creators in here. If I would have didn't want to give, I would have said no content creators. But everybody is equal. That's why I told the people in the chat, in the bushes or whatever. See, Franklin, Georgia, has been watching me and has been up in the bushes, but watching. Because how would she know? How would she, he, them? Could it be he? It could be a she, or it could be them together. Know how to say that because they've been watching. I wonder what you over there doing. Okay, I got it. Wait. L-A, the gym. Ah, hey. Look. Is that lowercase? Or does it matter? I don't know if it be mattering or not. Let me know if it's lowercase, L-A, the gym. Put yes if it's lowercase or no. And then, okay, you can delete it. Okay. Whew. God, dog, y'all making me work to give a little lunch money out. God, dog. I bet the next time I do it, I bet the people gonna be up in here. Okay. Now y'all gonna have to work for this one. I gave y'all 2 easy ones. Refresh your phones. People in the bushes, in the nosebleed section, on the top of the roof, snipers. If you want to play the game, you got to drop down in the chat, wave, and tell me hi so that I know you're here. Let me go back through here and make sure I have acknowledged everybody. I'm surprised it let me go this far up. Y'all refresh y'all phones. If you're up in the roof, the roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the Holy Spirit burn. Burn, Holy Spirit. Burn. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the Holy Spirit burn. Burn, Holy Spirit. Burn. If y'all listen to my if y'all had the privilege of listening to my any of my revivals, y'all would have heard that. Child, when the pastor was saying the roof was on fire, we don't need no water, I said, uh-oh. Hey, Tiffany. I said, uh-oh. He said, now, y'all thought I was getting ready to say something else. He said, we're going to let the Holy Spirit burn. And he had us in there singing that. That was one funny thing. Then when we went in there once, I think it was the second day, they was playing, they was really singing a real good gospel song. And he was rocking and got into the spirit, and he then took his cell phone out and put the light on. So here we go, following the leader. I say, Lord have mercy. Following the leader, everybody got their cell phone out, put their cell phones up and was waving them side to side. Then somebody got the message and turned the lights out. It was really nice though. It really was. It was funny, but he got the word out. Refresh your phones. I'm almost to the bottom. Almost to the bottom. Refresh your phones. I'm to the bottom. The last person that I see on here is Franklin, Georgia. The last person I see on here that I acknowledge everybody's Franklin, Georgia. If you're in the balcony, if you're on the roof, you're in the bushes, and you want to play the game, this is my third and final giveaway for tonight. I got this big dunce hat on, and I have it on for a reason, because we got our first 3,200 watch hours. First 3,200 watch hours. For a new content creator being 10 weeks in, I think I've done pretty good. I need 4,000 and I need 1,000 subscribers. So I am now striving for the 1,000 subscribers. The other 1,000 watch hours will come, and they will come quickly. I need y'all to go and watch my shorts, my lives. I got one of them stuck at $9.98. I need 2, 3, 4, 5 people to go and watch the short. It's 15 seconds. Knock it over that 1K. Knock it out the box. So far, I've been knocking it out the box. Knocking it out the box. Okay, y'all ready? Hit the like button. 42 watching, 38. If you want to play last time, refresh your phones. Hey, Daytime TV, refresh your phones. Daytime TV, this is my first giveaway. Boo, I got 32 watch hours so far. 32 watch hours. The other 1,000 will come. Y'all watch my shorts, watch my lives. Y'all get me there. I need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. This is my own money. I will get monetized one day. But that is my next big goal, is 1,000 subscribers. So whenever I get there, y'all will know. I'm going to come out here looking crazy again. They didn't have a little stringy things. So that's my whistle. Hey, Marvel Booker, how you doing? Y'all hit the like button. We getting ready to have the third drawing of the night. The third drawing for lunch of tonight. If you've been watching me, whether you've been in the bushes, you've been in drop down, or whatever. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Maybe you'll get in on the next one. You can get in now if you think you might be able to answer the question. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I need y'all to run me up. Run me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. There's no hype button on this, so run me up. Run me up. Okay. Hopefully everybody to refresh their phones. Okay. This one will get paid lunch a little bit more than the other two. The other two were easy answers. Y'all gonna work for this one. Y'all gonna work for this one. All right. If you've been paying attention to me, you've been looking at the lives, you've been listening, you looked on the replay or whatever. All right. This one, you can put more than one answer on the line. Answer, comma, answer, comma, answer, comma, and so on and so forth. I was going to make it real hard for y'all, but I'm not. I'm not going to make it real hard for you. But if you know me, you know me. And if you've been trying to get to know me, you know me. All right? All right. Y'all see my little congratulation balloons? I was trying to do it. I got my little lucky shirt on. Shirt say love. That's what I do, is spread love. All right. Hit your refresh buttons one more time. Refresh your screens one more time. We getting ready to go. If you're in the roof, you're on the bushes, or you're on top, you're in nosebleed section. Hit the like button, drop down, say hi so I can see that you're here. The last new person that I saw was Daytime TV. I already spoke to Marvel, and I already spoke to Diva the Boss. Without further ado, here we go. The first person that I see on my end, not on your end, my end. This is a multi-answer. The question, multi-answers. Multiple answers. All right, here we go. Oh, to make y'all name. Okay, here we go. First person I see on my end. Name 5 things about classy lady. 5 things about classy lady. First person I see on my end. When I see the first 5 answers, I'm going to tell you to stop. Whether they right or wrong, I'm going to just say stop. And how we're going to do it is we're going to go down to the first person, the next person, the next person. First person I see. Y'all should be typing. We at them 3,200 hours down. We at them 3,200 hours. I need 4,000 more watch hours. Hey, Catherine. I see Catherine. I'm going to give y'all a few more minutes. Catherine is the first person that gave some answers. I'm going to give a few more seconds, because if Catherine is not right, Stop. 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 Beverly is the last person to answer. Okay, let's go back up here and see what Catherine said. Catherine said that I pray. Catherine said I'm giving. Catherine, you got one answer twice on here. Catherine say I love. Catherine said I'm blessed. Catherine said I'm sweet. Kiss the Ring said sweet, likes cruising, wears glasses, owns her home, go match and be dressing. LaWanda said loves glitter, love to match, love the Lord, classy, retired. Tree said love jewelry, dressing up, talkative, friendly, and spiritual. Tamika said lovable, outspoken, diva, loves bling, bling fair. Beautiful, dressed nice, good speaker, loves everyone. All right. Y'all had some good answers. Y'all been paying attention. Y'all been paying attention. But Katherine Johnson won because she was the first one on my side. She was the first one. Katherine Johnson. Look at you, Katherine. You dropped down in the chat today. Ain't that something? Look at God. But you've been watching from the bushes. I do pray. I am giving. I do love. I am sweet. And you put blessed, but I know you meant blessed. ED. So, Katherine Johnson, you're the next runner-up on Classy Ladies Live. Drop your cash app for some lunch. I have 466 new subscribers. Like they say, like Ross say, I've been getting them out the mud. I've been getting my stuff out the mud. I've had some of my sisters come over, and believe it or not, some of my sisters that I thought would support me haven't been coming over. I see them in other people's chat, and it's not that they don't like me, because they'll speak to me in other people's chat, but they haven't come over and supported me. But that's okay, though. I still love them. I still love them. Catherine is that C-A-T, lowercase, capital B-L-E-S-S. Now you added 69. Cat Bless 69. Cat Bless 69. Hey, Mocha. Mocha, you $1 day late and $1 short. I just sat up here and did 3 lunch giveaways, and here you go come in when it's time to get off. Look at you. Just look at you. But guess what? I got 32 watch hours, dog. I ain't calling nobody a dog, but y'all know Tommy on Martin be saying, he would say, I got 3,200 watch hours, dog. I need 1,000 more to make 4,000 watch hours, which is one of the requirements. Hey, Wilbur Smith. I wish I was from Hollywood. Oh, you from Hollywood. God bless you too. Thank you for coming over and saying that. I do need all the blessings I can get. God bless you and everybody else. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hey, Princess. Look at you. You another one. Look at you. Just coming in here all at the 1 hour mark. Just look at you, Princess. Look at you, Nick Cake. Look at y'all. Look at you. You been up in the bushes, Nick, and didn't want to play? Just look at y'all. I done gave 3 giveaways. Y'all could have. Congratulations to the winners. I ain't taking nothing from them, but y'all could have been. Y'all might have been their competition. I don't know. I know I look crazy, but this is about the most craziest thing y'all probably gonna see me do. I might try to do one more thing, but I'm still working on that one. I don't know about that one. All right, one more thing. One more thing. One more thing. But I want to thank all of y'all for coming over. Thank y'all for being in my chat. I have one video that's at 998 people. I need 2 of y'all to go watch that video and hit it at that 1K. I need the rest of y'all to watch all the other videos. They got some low numbers, and that's the only way you can hype me up, because I don't have a hype button. So hype me up, hit them thumbs up button, get me out there in the algorithm. It warms my heart when I see and it says new and it got my face on there. And when I hit the like button, it'll say, congratulations, 500 likes. Y'all just don't know how that make a sister feel. Especially on they were flowing. When I started, my numbers were low. As the topics, I start coming on here a little bit more, I start getting a little bit more. But it's hard coming up with some topics, y'all. It's hard not to step my foot over into the drama. It is so hard because I know drama sells. But I have done maybe 2 reactions, and a couple of them I try to turn them into story time so it won't seem so dramerish, but make it a juicy story. So I may try to do some things like that to make some good story times, which I have done that, and y'all seem to enjoy it. So I don't want to step over into a beef sector. I don't want to step over into gossip. I don't want to step into all of this other stuff, but it's so tempting. It's so tempting, and I've been praying not to. Hey, Glitter Red. I've been doing that too, Glitter Red. Every day. And if you go and watch some of my welcome over, subscribe to my channel. You may already be subscribed. But if you view some of my lives that I already have, it is about stuff that happens every day. And if my life can relate to the topic that I have, I tell a story. I'm not going to tell you anything that I can't repeat or that cannot be repeated. So we do have people that try to use your words against you and things of that nature. But God said weapons will form, but that don't mean they'll prosper. So they could take my good deeds, my talking, what I'm doing on a positive note and a good note and a calm and relaxing area. That's something. I had the lights on. I usually had the lights out. Can't even see my glow in the dark thing. Yeah, you can. And I try to do a positive. But you got some devils and demons on here that are try to take what I say that's good and try to help somebody and try to turn it around. They think they're going to hurt me. But like I said, I'm not going to tell you anything that can be repeated and that I'm ashamed to be repeated. So they can take all the weapons they want, but God not going to let them prosper, because that was one thing when I started this channel. Yes, a lot of y'all encourage me, and some of the ones that encourage me don't even come over and watch me, and some of y'all do. But what really made me start the channel is I made a promise 29 years ago to God. And I promised if he gave me a second chance on life, I promised him that I would tell my testimony to whoever would listen. And so far, I have thousands of people that listen. Whether they listen to the whole testimony or they only listen to a little bit. So, and I meet strangers in the street. And if we get to talking and we get to telling about mishaps and things that are going on with us, they listen to me, I listen to them. And I tell them the same thing I'm telling you. I promised the good Lord 29 years ago in May, knock on wood, that if he gave me a second chance in life, that I would spread the good news of what he did for me. And I know as I grow older and I listen to the word and I listen, that we think bad things happen to us and we think God has a hand in it. No. Some things happen real bad. Some bad things didn't happen to me. And I will continue to tell them. But God takes his hand off of certain things. Because he testing you. He want to see how strong your faith is. And 29 years ago, I'll be 59. This happened when I turned 30. So it was in May. May 31st is when I had my open heart surgery. I never will forget it. That's Memorial Day weekend. I never will forget it. I wanted some barbecue so bad, but I couldn't have it because I was getting ready to have my surgery. And I couldn't eat it. Couldn't eat it. But he take his hands off of stuff. And at my young age, I wasn't too young to know about the Lord because I was brought up in the church. But a lot of times when we're young, we don't understand what's going on about God and Jesus and this and that. We don't understand. But we have to sit and listen and learn. We have to open up the Bible for ourselves. We have to go to church because a lot of us don't read the Bible on a regular basis. So you go to church in order to get the word and to get better understanding and to get things explained to you that's talked about in the Bible. Bible study or whatever. People sitting around talking about the Bible and you don't know what you're talking about. So what you do, you just sit there and you listen. You sit there and be quiet and you listen. And if it's something that you don't understand, you ask. You may be around elders. You ask them what you're talking about. And you may have them, Jimmy on the spot, tell you what scripture to go to read it for yourself. But you may not understand it, but you read it for yourself. Or you get one of them King James versions or the new version of the Bible that will tell a story and you can understand it. I tell anybody, I am Job. Not Job, but Job for the ones that are listening. J-O-B. And one day, I was talking to my mom. I never will forget. And I say, Mom, why does God, is he punishing me? Do he not like me? Do he not love me? Hey, Lisa. My mama said, no, baby. She said, he loves you. He loves everybody. I say, but why is this happening only to me? She said sometimes God could be shaking up a family, and at that time, and my family may look at this one day. My daddy has 8 siblings, him being the oldest. And at that time, they were kind of like in turmoil. And whatever it was stupid, because I'm going to tell you, all of them got that stubbornness in them. Every last one of them got some kind of stubbornness in them. One could say something, make the other one mad. I know my dad is number one. He's a Taurus. You have to work on him sometime. Because when I tell you that man can hold a grudge and will hold a grudge for years, and I don't care if they don't talk to me or who don't talk to me, I don't care. He'll get that type of attitude. That it ain't that attitude to have. But that particular time, they were in a little turmoil, turbulence over something silly, probably. So I asked my mama, well, why did God let this happen to me? Why? It's 8 of them. All of them have children. Why did nothing happen to one of their children? Let me sit back and watch and say, I'll pray for you. You doing okay? But no, it happened to me. I'm the 3rd grandchild. My brother is number 1. The oldest girl, her daughter is number 2. I'm number 3. And the 4th one is the 2nd oldest daughter. We're the 4 oldest. And then after that, it kind of jumps a little bit. Why did it have to happen to me? And y'all wouldn't believe how when it did happen, how they were coming from Louisiana and all over to see me in the hospital. Do y'all know at that point in time, whatever they was mad at each other about, whatever they was arguing with each other about, whatever it may have been, do y'all know it was white clean? Do you know them Negroes act like they was never feuding or mad at each other or none of that? Do you know them Negroes, all 8 of them, include my daddy number 1, act like they wasn't feuding with each other or wasn't talking or none of that? Yeah. My mama brought that to my attention. She say, baby, don't worry about it. God got you. She say, you remember how they was acting with each other? She say, just look at them. Look at them now. They act like they been since they were little kids when they used to have to sleep in the bed together and got peed on and all of that. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? Yeah. They act like that. Nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened. But it was because of me. My sickness, my illness, my surgery drew them all nearer. Drew them all close. And 29 years later, they calling each other every day. Hey, bro. Hey, sis. One of them sick, have surgery. They calling each other. 29 years later, they back thick as thieves. Yeah. So God works miracles. But I was the sacrificial lamb. I was the one brought up to the mountaintop that was getting ready to be sacrificed. Yeah. But God took his hand away from me. He wanted to see if that Negro girl that just made 30, that had everything going for her, own apartment, car, no kids, little money, doing her thing, dressing. He wanted to see if that little Negro girl knew how to pray. I showed up and I showed out. Y'all see I grab this cup every now and again. This Jesus, this God. I grabbed him so tight and held on. I held on so tight and I wasn't going to let go. Oh no, you ain't getting me. You ain't going nowhere without me. I know you. I know how to pray. And I prayed 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 and I prayed. I didn't think I was going to be able to go back to work or drive my standardship car that I couldn't drive. I went back to work in 3 months. The first day, I got winded, I got pale. They was getting me out of there. Called the cardiologist. Hey, you told me I can go back to work. I went back to work. I couldn't even go around the corner. I was so short of breath. I'm clammy and everything else. He didn't even say come in. He told the nurse, schedule her for an angiogram. We're going to see what's going on. Took me in there. Went through my groins again. Looked at my heart. Took that scope, looked all the way around there. Came on out. So ain't nothing wrong with you. He said the only thing may be wrong with you is that you're still healing. And you're healing from the inside out. He said, but your heart is solid as a rock. He said, I didn't make no mistakes. He said, because I told your mother when I took you in there and I was going to do surgery on you, I was going to be looking at my own child. Your face was going to become my own child. And he said, I know I don't want nothing to happen to my children. He said, and I was going to make sure you came out of there 100%. He said, so I knew wasn't nothing wrong. He said, but I needed to reassure you. So that's why I went through the lens. So he said, since you can't walk halfway around the corner, stay at home. You let me know when you are able to go back to work. You let me know when you feel you can go back to work. He said, I'm not going to tell you. He said, from now on, you tell me. And that's how the story goes. Hey, Jacqueline. That's how the story goes. But God took his hand away from me. He wanted to see if I knew how to pray. If I was going to pray, what I was going to do. And my mama told me, baby, read the story of Job. She says, not Job, it's Job, J-O-B. I say, well, what chapter, what? She says, start from the beginning and read it to the end. Y'all, when I read the story of Job, my mouth flew open. I say, can't be. Can't be. All this stuff happened to Job and Job ain't never cursed God. God took his hand and say, devil, go for what you know. Y'all know the story, some of y'all, and some of y'all don't. But I'm here to tell you, read it. Some of y'all don't know the story of Job, but read it. God took his hand away from Job. All that stuff happened to Job. At the end, who was victorious? Job. And God had that smile on his face. See there, Satan? I told you that was my child. I told you wasn't nothing going to happen to my... Everything that happened to Job happened. You see who he believed. He believed me. So now, leave my people alone. That wasn't the only time. $24. Let's see. No, 25. He took his hand away. A couple other years, I can't remember the years. He took his hand away. I've been battling with my foot for so many years. I had to retire. Did I curse God? Nope. Did I wish something bad would have happened to the nail shop? Yep. Could I do anything about it? Nope. Guess what I did? I prayed about it. I prayed. I checked in some things. I kept hitting it dead end about it. I said, you know what, God? This ain't my fight. That part ain't my fight. The fight, which is mine, is to try to get better and do what it takes for me to get better. I put that in his hands. Guess what happened? The dollar store next to the nail shop that damaged me for the next 14, 15 years burned. Guess what happened to the nail shop? Burned. They was closed for 2 years. They lost business. They had 2 shops. That shop was closed for 2 years. All I had to do was put it in God's hand. He gonna make a way. I couldn't get a suit out of him. But guess what? I was okay with the decision that happened. I left it alone. I've been left it alone. I ain't tried to do nothing else, nothing. It's done. It's done. It's nothing else I can do. I gave it to God. He handled it. But he took his hands off of me to see what I was going to do. I prayed, I cried. I prayed, I cried. I prayed, I cried. On heavy narcotics because the pain was so bad. Y'all talk about fentanyl. I had to wear a fentanyl patch. I took acetaminophen with codeine in it. I didn't take no lean or syrup. I was on muscle relaxers. I know for maybe 2 years I slept. I was in so much pain. I suffered. I suffered. I never cursed God. I kept praying. The devil attacks you in the middle of the night. At them 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock hours when everybody sleep. You can't call nobody. Everybody sleep. It's nobody for you to call. Yeah, I could have called my mama. But why? That was going to disturb her sleep. That was going to make her worry. I would have been crying on the phone. She'd have been crying worse. It was going to worry her. So why worry my mom? I didn't. I cried and I prayed. Y'all know how y'all rock, how we rock. Rocking on the side of the bed, rocking on the side of the bed, face just wet, just crying. I done took a pain pill, that ain't working. I done took Tylenol in between that ain't working. Then I'm watching the clock. Lord, is it time? You know, you're supposed to take it every 4 to 6 hours. Here I go at another 4 hours. Lord, I'm going to crash my heart over here, Lord. You done already gave me a second chance with that. So much pain. Body reeking with pain. But, let's see. It's anywhere between 14 years later. And I asked God, I said, Lord, however you fix me and whenever you fix me, give me 3 months. Lord, give me 3 months to get off all these narcotics. All of them, Lord. All of them. God, give me 3 months. Let me kind of ease off them. Lord, give me 3 months. Hey, Helena. Say, give me 3 months, Lord. Take me off all these narcotics. I know people get hooked on drugs, be on drugs, prescription drugs, all of that. I told y'all how one of the doctors I worked for, wife was hooked on them. Say, Lord, just give me 3 months. Once you heal me, or do whatever you're going to do with me. 6 weeks, y'all. 6 weeks. When I ran out of my last prescription and I needed a refill, my doctor said, you need a refill? No. I'm not taking them no more. 6 weeks. I took myself off. Say, no. No. Tylenol, gonna have to do. One of my doctors did give me muscle relaxers, but he only gave me 5 days. I said, what's the use of taking 5 days? I done been off of them 6 weeks. No. No more. No more fentanyl patches. No more Tylenol with acetaminophen in them, with codeine. None of that. Lord, I asked you for it. So now I'm dealing with 4-pinch nerves and arthritis in my back. Gabapentin don't work. So at the end of this month, I'm going for the injections. I'm not going to have surgery on my back. Just going to have to deal with the pain. So when I go on my cruise next month, my sister-in-law got a scooter. That little thing fast. Or I'm going to rent one. She got a little miniature one that's easy to turn over. Or I might get the one that's more weighted. I will be on the scooter for some long walking. I'm not doing no long walk. But I'm praying that the injections I get at the end of the month will work. So I can do more walking and leave the scooter parked. Maybe I can leave the scooter parked. My last cruise, when the scooter went out on me, I had to scale the wall to get to the room. I had to hold, I was holding up the ship wall to get to the room, and I was taking baby steps. My back was hurting me so doggone bad, and the scooter, my cousin had pulled it to the room, and it wasn't charged up. And I swear to God, that room looked so far. And it may have been 8 rooms down, but it looked so far. She looked so far. Every time it seemed like I got closer to her, she was further away. Till she said, I got to go use the restroom. So she went use the restroom, come back out the door. I'm still scaling the wall on where the rail was, holding it, walking 2 steps at a time, trying to get to the room. She said, come on, cuz, you can make it. Come on, cuz, you can make it. I said, Lord, if you know how bad my back hurt. I said, oh, you know. When I got to that room, and I got to the door, I said, thank you, Jesus. And I got in the bed, I just fell out. I said, I bet you that scooter going to be charged up tomorrow. I said, I ain't going nowhere if it ain't charged up. But yeah, I got off all of them. Yeah, the injections worked. And I think I waited too long because I haven't had them in a while. I think I waited too long to have this set. And I did ask the doctor. He said you can get as many as you need, but I'm not going to be going every 3 months. Maybe every 6 months, or maybe once a year. I have a high tolerance for pain, but I don't want it to get to this point. I don't want to get to this point. So I am going to try. So at the end of the month, Lord say the same. I will be getting it under sedation. Baby, I got them first set. I got them injections the first time, and it wasn't no sedation. It was in his office. Lord have mercy. Felt like electricity was going through my body. My leg just went up in the back. And I was doing Elvis Presley shake on that table. I was like, Jesus. I know I called Jesus a bunch of times. And he was just on one side. I said, oh, Lord, you got to do the other side too? Then he got to that other side. Them injections ain't no joke. So anybody that's thinking about getting them, make sure they give them to you under sedation. So this time I'm going to get them by sedation, and I've already made plans. Put an appointment in with my daddy as the Uber driver. So we got that straight. But yeah, this time. So anyway, thank y'all for coming over. Thank y'all for dropping down in the chat. Next time, y'all, when I say I'm doing a drawing or a giveaway, y'all drop down in the chat. Yes, in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you. Helena, make sure y'all, all the new people, y'all hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Again, I'm at 3,200 watch hours. I need 1,000 more to get to 4,000, but I have 466 new subscribers. I am shooting for 8,000. When I get those 1,000 subscribers, y'all help me out. I'm gonna do another drawing. And the stakes will be a little higher. So I'm gonna get off here. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming over. I'm Classy Lady. Make sure you hit the like button going out. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. My winners for tonight and lunch tomorrow is Gloria, $ Hunter, Huntter, 1934. Kissed by the Sun. Kissed His Ring, paid it forward. Franklin, Georgia, won. She paid it forward. LaWanda is getting it. $ LALA, them, GEM. The third winner, Katherine Johnson, $ lowercase CAT, capital BLESS 69. I'm getting off of here so I can send y'all blessings. Angels on everybody's pillows. I took that from Daytime TV. And y'all all have a blessed and great night.